Would you believe or would you trust me if I tell you that your thoughts can be used as a healing power to cure incurable diseases? I'm not going to talk about any conspiracy theories. I'm going to tell you certain insights which I gained from proven experiments. So this is Ashwin Ragav and I'm from CSE department from Nandha Engineering College. I'm here to share certain insights about unlocking your true potential of your subconscious mind, how your thoughts influence your health, and how your thoughts will influence your future. So let me begin with a person in 1976. There was a person named Bruce Lipton. So this Bruce Lipton is a famous philosopher and he's a famous author. In his book, The Anatomy of an Illness, he stated his real life experience where he had this spine inflammation. He had this severe disease and he consulted a lot of doctors, but unfortunately, he had no cure. But just by using this laughter treatment and having high doses of vitamin C, he actually cured the disease. Many doctors find him a medical miracle. I would also like to state another person who is the author of The Power of Your Subconscious Mind book, Dr. Joseph Murphy. He had this severe disease called sarcoma, which is so-called malignancy. This disease is actually a disease which is where your skin would inflate. There is no such cure for the English medicine for this specific disease. But what happened is he actually manifested himself. He manifested that he's getting cured. By this, he actually got cured. And that documentary, he created a book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Again, another example I would like to state. The Biology of Belief, stated by Norman Collins. In this book, he is actually having an experiment stating that your thoughts are able to create changes in your DNA expressions and the way you behave. So what are all these things? What are the insights that they are actually providing us? See, the thoughts, the mind, the things which you do, the actions, everything reflects in your future. The present version of you is a pre-built reflection of your thoughts in the past. And your future is actually a reflection of your present thoughts. I would like to tell you an interesting fact. If you take our world, there are more than 10,000 distinct religions. Their culture is different, their heritage is different, the way they pray, everything is different. But do you know, there is one common thing in each religion, their prayers. The way they pray is actually different, but everybody pray. If you could take religions like Christianity, Hinduism, Islamism, every religion, they do pray for their God. What does prayer does? If we pray, our prayer will increase the concentration. What this concentration will do? This will precise the thought process. I would like to say, if your thoughts are clear and if your vision is clear, obviously your decisions would be clear. The way you decide, the way you behave would actually change. But how does this affect my health and how does this build my future? How many of you ever know or heard of this term, butterfly effect? Have you heard of this? This butterfly effect is a great effect. You know what interesting fact about this? Any small change, any small action in any random location will create a drastic incident in another location. Yes, I would like to recollect a great moment where one small wing fly of a butterfly actually resulted in a war between countries. There are such more examples for butterfly effect. So what does this butterfly effect teach us? This butterfly effect teaches your small actions actually matter. The small steps, each and every initiative you take actually matters. I would also like to state you biomagnetism, the aura. There are famous saying, a lot of people would tell you, think positive, stay positive. If you're positive, definitely you'll achieve your goals. But what does thinking positive give us? If you look at the biomagnetization that your body does, if you take a biomagnetic reactor and if you analyze your body will be surrounded by a specific aura, a specific wavelength of positivity, the signals which you have. So how does this work? I'll give you a practical example. If you just take your hands, keep it close like this, and if you shake it to and fro, you'll feel a small repulsion between your hands. And that is where the real-time example of biomagnetism is. So what does this do? If your thoughts are precise, and if your thoughts are clear, and if your thoughts are actually concentrated in a positive manner, you'll be attracted towards the positivity, which is the positive factors. I would like to recollect another famous saying said by a famous speaker, Parveen Sultana. She said that the aim, the goal that you're searching for is actually searching for you. That is true. The way, the thing, every single thing that you do actually matters a lot. These small steps actually recollect and bring you to a massive success. This is proven example. If you take any successful personality, all the successful people in multiple domains, what they do have one common thing: the manifestation. If you manifest, there is something in psychological world so called the differentiation of your brain. They actually, in biology, we categorize our brain into two different ends. That is our left brain and right brain. But in psychology, they differentiate your brain as conscious brain and subconscious mind. What is this conscious and subconscious mind? I'll tell you, this conscious mind is the mind that we actually do. The thing that I'm talking over here, this actions are actually the workflow of my conscious mind. You're sitting there, every actions that you do in your conscious time is actually precised by this conscious mind. But when you sleep or when you are in an unconscious state, certain factors would be present inside your in-depth mind. For example, I'll give you a practical example. We all used to drive vehicles, right? We actually learned it long back, probably when we are 18 or 19. So during that time, we actually learned that, and due to regular practice, we don't forget how to drive. We know when to put that specific operations in the machine, right? How this is precise. This is because that specific workflow is actually registered in your mind, in your subconscious mind. I would like to recollect another interesting fact. If you take history, you might find a lot of people, rishis, people who got enlightenment. I'll give you a practical example: Buddha. How did he got enlightenment? Just by having continuous prayers, right? He used to pray. What does prayer gives us? According to Joseph Murphy, when you pray, you actually precise your concentration. And this precise concentration will actually make you to connect with, it is actually connecting you, the pathway between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. So what happens when this path is interlinked? So probably what happens is the workflow is so immediate. If you want to achieve a goal, for example, it might be getting a better health or it might be achieving your dream. What happens is this conscious mind and subconscious minds act in an effective manner so that you will definitely achieve the goal. I would like to tell you, if you still feel you're not that potential, you don't have that capabilities to achieve the dream or achieve the better health that you're looking forward for, remember, one random government school boy from the tip of Rameshwaram became the president of India. One random team master from the center of Gujarat is now ruling our nation. Remember, again, one random bus conductor is actually the superstar of Tamil Nadu. So no matter who you are, no matter where you belong to, the way you act, if you're consistent towards your dreams, if you're consistent about what you do, and if you have the true passion, you are definitely going to achieve it. I'm so glad to be a part and parcel of this event today. And if my speech enlightens the spark in your heart, there lies my success. Thank you for providing me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.